Thank you. Hello, my name is Diane. For those of you tuning in for the very first time, this is Do It Yourself with Diane. For today's episode, we will be making our very own Fleshdolls.
DIY with Diane.
Alright, so for those of you who do not know what a Fleshdoll is, it is exactly what it sounds like. It is a doll made of seemingly human flesh used for various sexual intentions, but it is not actual human flesh, as I have recently discovered. You can imagine that information changed this tutorial quite a bit. Alright, so me and my husband Bruce are actually proud owners of a very own Fleshdoll, Charity. She has a piercing on a clitoral hood. Bruce's call, not mine. The whole thing was sort of Bruce's call, but me and Charity have gotten very close recently. Very close. Alright, so for this tutorial, I'm going to be using my nephew Chip. Everyone say, welcome, Chip. Get out here, Chip. Don't be a pussy, Chip. Okay, Chip, now say hello. Of course, I'm kidding. Chip is mute. His tongue was mutilated in a gruesome accident we do not talk about today. All right, Chip, get on the table. So, of course, if I was some fancy Fleshdoll scientist, then I might be using some sort of chemical substance to mold my body. But of course, I am not. Alas, I am a super saver. I am Diane. Instead, pro tip, you can actually just substitute with saran wrap. All right, so first we're just going to begin by wrapping the body, getting it around real tight. Oh yeah, Chip. Okay, let's break this off. I got the saran wrap at Ocean State Job Lot. I got a life supplies for merely $4.99. Really, I was just using my own coupon in my shopping smarts. It can be done. It can be done. All right, so the most difficult part of this project, of course, is getting the face. Now the face is where most people breathe from. So you want to definitely leave some room when you're getting around there. Unless, of course, you're borrowing your mute nephew, and no one will hear him scream. Oh, I'm just kidding, Chip. There's your little hole. You found it. All right, now, of course, if I was some big fat boy making my Fleshdoll, I might use some sort of silicone to make my skin product, to get my skin on nice and good. But alas, I am not. I am Diane. I'm a mom. I'm a super saver. So pro tip, you can actually just substitute with cold cuts. I have here 4 dozen pounds of ham. I was also able to purchase this at Ocean State Job Lot. Very cheap. Yeah. Of course, you can use other meats, various meats, whatever you want, whatever's to your taste. I decided to use ham because that is actually the flavor of me and my husband Bruce's very own Fleshdoll Charity. I said, Bruce, why do we need a Fleshdoll whose vagina tastes like bacon? He said, Diane, your vagina tastes like a deviled egg that's been left out in the sun to spoil. I said, touché, Bruce! Keep at it, Chip. All right, now, it's important to really get the face in good. You just sort of want to take it on the face, and then you just want to press it in really tight. Just press it in. Press the ham on. Okay. Now, of course, if I was some big money-making fat cat Fleshdoll maker out with my big old wallet on the town, of course, I might use some sort of chemical adhesive to make the skin stick. But alas, I am not. I am Diane. I'm Super Saver. So, pro tip: you can actually just use a stapler. How we doing, Chip? Of course, I'm just kidding. Of course, Chip is mute. He cannot speak. He can only speak in a sort of animalistic fashion. Right now, he could be saying, I am in immense pain. Or he could be saying, harder! Now, one thing that's important to know before you make your own Fleshdoll is where you gonna keep her. Now, Bruce said, let's just keep Charity in the pantry. I said, Bruce, where am I going to put my lifetime supply of saran wrap? He said, Diane, you have too much saran wrap. He said, let's keep Charity in the bed. I said, fine, Bruce. I said, fine, Bruce. I said, that's just fine. All right. Now, Fleshdoll is almost complete. Now, of course, we just want to sort of pick around the eyeballs, maybe add some nice makeup, some mascara, some blush, some powder, whatever you want. Maybe a nice headdress. Charity wears a little bit too much makeup for my taste, but Bruce says, Diane, this is how the modern women look these days. It's okay, Diane. Don't worry about it. I say, okay, Bruce. That's just fine. That's just fine. Oh, this is not attached yet. Even do-it-yourself Diane sometimes runs into her own little problems. Now, we have our completed Fleshdoll. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the applause. Now, like I said, Fleshdolls are usually used for sexual intentions. For example, Bruce likes to perform fellatio upon Charity every morning before leaving for work. Then he likes to take Charity in his car with him to work, where he performs fellatio upon her during his lunch break. Then he likes to take her to the dinner table and perform fellatio upon her at the dinner table. But me, old Diane, I'm a mom, I'm a super saver. I like to do my own little thing with the Fleshdoll. You know, I have my own little style. So me, I like to take a blunt object, such as a bat, and I like to hit the Fleshdoll! Hit the Fleshdoll! Hit the Fleshdoll! Fuck you, Bruce! Fuck you, bacon pussy Charity! Fuck you, Charity! Fuck you! The best part about a Fleshdoll is it doesn't bruise. Thanks, Chip.